Good morning, everyone. Trust that you're all doing well. This morning, I'm going to be sharing a short message with you that I trust is going to be encouraging and will stir up your faith. It comes from a few, probably months ago. We had a plant in our house and we didn't really know what it was. It was kind of all dead and dried out and you couldn't really see much. And, I probably would have just tossed it out and then put a new one in the pot. But Natasha decided to cut out and take out all the dead branches, all the dead pieces, and that she just cut it out. And after she was done and you looked down at it, it was just like brown and it didn't look like there was any life there. And anyway, so it got left. She watered it, tended to it, and I think it was about probably a week, maybe a little bit longer later, suddenly there were about 2 or 3 sprouts of green coming out of it. And I was still like quite amazed by that. I was like, I couldn't believe this. And fast forward a few months later, and that entire pot is just covered with green shoots coming out. It's a kind of fern, so it's all just spread out there. And I just, I felt the Lord saying that we often have many areas in our life that is dead and it needs to be taken out. When it talks about him being the vine master and trimming the branches and taking out the dead stuff in our life. And I was just so reminded of that by that situation. And then just to stir our faith and give us hope that it doesn't matter what our situations look like. Our situations can look like that plant where it's all brown, there's no life, and most people would just chuck it out and say, just give up on it. But I want to encourage you this morning, do not give up. Carry on trusting in our Father. He is a good Father and He will never let us down. And I just thought, although we can go to the scriptures where Jesus talks about taking out the branches and that, I just really felt to share on James chapter 1, where it talks about our trials and the things that we go through. And it says, consider it pure joy, brothers and sisters, whenever you face many kinds of trials, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete. And I just absolutely love that scripture because it is such an encouragement that, number one, we are going to go through trials. There's just no question about it. We are going to go through trials of many kinds. And it just really, James is encouraging us to hold on, to toe the line, to carry on in perseverance. Paul talks about running our race and running it with perseverance. So I want to encourage you this morning, if you've got those areas in your life that are dead and they look dying, do not give up. Do not give up. Keep persevering. Know that it's going to finish its perfect and complete work in you. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Goodbye and God bless.